So first of all, let us take some data set. So guys, this is a sales kind of data. Most of the data that I have taken is sales related data only. Okay, so let us go to transform. I'm not directly loading them because they are having some issues. So the screen is visible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
What is this, ma'am? Can you tell again?
Yes.
Like what you're explaining here? I just trying. I don't
Just
know.
data cleaning, some techniques of data cleaning only. Because many of the students have doubts in their task.
We're done with
I
Python.
will be clearing all those doubts today. I mean, I will try to clear all of them, like with the help of other examples and that files too.
Got
Okay.
it. Got it. All right.
So this is a data set corresponding to this sales, and let us see whether there is some issues with this data set. Okay. Here you can see that this particular table, okay, this is a categorical type of data, right? And when I will click over it, I can see, oh, wait, load it. Okay. So here you can see distributor. They are same only. But due to some spelling mistake, they are occurring as two entities, right? In-store, they are also occurring as two entities, right? Online, and wholesale. They are same only, but they are occurring as two entities. You may have seen such kind of issue in case of toys, right? Whoever have done first task, personal task in toys section, there was such kind of issue. Isn't it, all of you? Have you faced such issue?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So here what we can do is, we can actually replace them. Okay. So distributor should come like this. This thing is somewhat having a problem. Okay. So we will replace it with this distributor. So since this particular column is having an issue, I will right click over it. Okay. And there, before that, let us take it one by one. Instead of replacing them as it is, load more. Okay. Now what I will do, I will use a filter. Okay. So this one is having some issue, right? And we know that this space and this underline, this two things, underscore, these two things should not be there. Okay. That is the only issue with the distributor. Okay. So I will deselect all of them and I will select only this one. And I will click OK. Now I will get the entity which is having this issue. Okay. So just right click over it, replace values. Okay. Here we have to simply write okay, nothing else. Click on OK. Now it is occurring as it is. Okay, you're not getting the entire table as you got it earlier. So this was that step filter rows. Due to this filter rows, it is not appearing again. Just close it. Okay, delete. Now it is appearing, and when you will check for distributor, there is no issues, right? That distributor which was having a space and underscore has now taken as distributor, isn't it? All of you? Is it clear? What is the method?
Yes,
When multiple things like this happen?
ma'am.
Yeah. Now what you have to do is again use filter. Okay. Just deselect all. Now this in-store is okay. This one is somewhat looking like odd. So instead of double underscore, one hyphen should come, right? So just choose it and click on OK. So it will show us the row which is having this issue. Okay, just right click over it. Right click over it. Okay. Choose the replace values. Okay. Now simply write, or you can simply copy paste it also if you don't want to write. Okay, Control V. Then in place of double underscore, put this hyphen. Okay, then click on OK. Now remove the filter rows. Okay, delete. Now what is happening? That in store double underscore is now merged with this one, right? Now regarding online, same process. Okay, deselect all, choose this online, remove that space. That's it. Okay, the difference between these two are the space issue, right? Click on OK. Right click over it, replace values. Okay, just copy paste it. Or you can simply write it also. Okay. Now remove this space in between. All right. Now click on OK. Right. Now what happened is when you will remove this filter rows, okay. Now when you will go to it, you can see what are the entities remaining. Online is now merged with the original one. Okay. Is it clear, all of you? What are the steps? I am repeating it one by again and again so that you will be able to understand. Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Now
Yes, ma'am.
last one, please tell me how it should be done.
Unselect all
You have to
and
remove
select whole as something.
Then what should I choose? What should I choose?
As underscore.
This and
second one from the bottom.
Correct, correct. Then in place of that, wholesale should come, right?
Yeah,
Then
ma'am.
click on OK. Then what should I do?
Place value, right click.
Right click, then which should I choose?
Replace value.
Replace values. So hold, save, right? Okay. So it changed. Now just remove the filter. Okay. Everything is okay right now. Okay. Now no problem is there, right? Sometimes it may happen that errors may come. In this particular thing, I think there is no errors. Okay, there is no errors. But if somehow some errors appears, some red color will come in the column. Okay, so in that case, you should go to remove rows, then remove errors. We will take an example, our own data set we will take, and I will try to explain that. Okay, so this one you understood that how to, when multiple things are appearing, similar multiple things are appearing, how to manage the categorical column. That is clear to all of you?
Ma'am.
Is it? It's clear. Okay. So I'm just closing it. I think there is no issues with this particular thing. Let us check it one by one. There is no issues, I guess. In case of product ID also, here you can see the type which it is. Okay, it will show you the type. 1, 2, 3 means whole number. Okay. When you will click over here, you can see the type of it. Somehow if type has changed, right? So you can alter it. Like if it is in decimal numbers, then error will appear. Okay, sales channel. Somehow when things are different, error may appear. Okay. Right. So this is how we can treat it. Right. In case of months also, when this all are merged, then only it would be appropriate. Okay, no problem. Okay, this is how things are. Now here you can see it is in decimal. This is the data type. So you have to check whether it is having appropriate data type or not. Otherwise, it will throw an error. Okay, so I'm just closing it. Okay. Now let us take another data set. This one. Okay, so this is the data set. Now, while seeing it, we are not able to see whether they are able to find whether there is some issues with this data set or not. So I will just go to transform data because I am doubtful about this data, whether it is having some issues or not. So I will just go to transform. Now you can see here customers, this is okay. Whole numbers are the data types and this is having ABC. Everything is okay regarding years, quarters. No problem with it. Okay. But in case of this geography, are you able to see some issues within it?
Yeah, there is spaces like in front of the country.
So when you will check for the